Going to bring in retired Metro Lieutenant Randy Sutton, our Action News crime and safety expert, to talk a little bit more about what happened today in L.A. L.A. Unified School District, the second largest school district in America, shut down because of a threatening email. Randy, what do you know about this?
Well, this is part of the issues of terrorism. We have become so I hate to use the word paranoid, but so concerned about any threat now that even an anonymous threat like this can close down the largest school district in the United States. Not only just close it down, but create such consternation and concern that they wanted to search every single school.
Well, let's bear in mind, though, this is inside of 2 weeks from the San Bernardino terror attacks. But they were doing things like I guess a tweet went out that parents were going to be required to show ID to pick up their kids.
Insanity. It can't be done. I understand concern. Everyone is concerned about the safety of our schools. But it's very interesting that New York would get a similar threat.
Right. They got a similar email.
And they did exactly the opposite. They just continued with business as usual.
Now, I did hear an interview earlier today with one of the members of a congressional counterterrorism panel, and he said that he had read both emails, and based on reading those two emails, he could understand why New York didn't feel that their threat was that credible, because he said whoever wrote it was using language that sounded like he was a big fan of Homeland, the TV show. So they kind of pushed that one aside.
Well, there's no doubt that we're going to see copycats, especially because of the reaction of closing the school.
Well, let's bring it home then. What policies are in place between Metro, Clark County School Police, and the school district to carefully measure this kind of a thing so unnecessary risks aren't taken? Well,
this is really a matter of judgments. The powers that be would be the superintendent of the schools. It would be the top-ranking people of the Clark County School District Police Department. It would be Metro and North Las Vegas and Henderson. And then they would evaluate the threat and they would make the decision. But it's almost physically impossible to search with every building within a school district.
Randy, thanks for joining us. As always, good to see you again.
It's always a pleasure.
All right. Tricia.